Hello YouTube. Well, the Hawken project is finished. I finished pretty much what I need to do on the CVA Hawken that I just recently got for $100. And let me give you a quick pan of the gun now that it's finished. And I'll go over what all was done. And you can see the stock has been completely refinished. The finish on it was in pretty rough shape. The barrel has been cold blued. The front and rear sights have been replaced. The lock was repaired. Actually, nothing wrong with the lock. It was the way the lock had been fitted that was making it so it didn't work. I basically did a kind of an imitation case hardened finish on the lock itself because the original lock finish was pretty well pitted. So I kind of touched that up. All the brass has been cleaned up. It's done not a really super bright polish. It looks a little bit out here in the sun, but not more of a brushed brass finish than anything else. But it's all been done. It's got a new ramrod. And so far, I had a total of $150 into the gun. And that was for the new ramrod, because the other one was pretty well beat, and the sights. But I sold the original rear sight yesterday for $30. So I'm down to about a total investment of about $120 in this gun, other than just time. And that's all it is, folks, is time. If you can get one of these guns, if I can redo this gun, anybody can redo it. Now, when I say it's a Hawken, it really isn't. It's not what an original Hawken looks like. So I'm going to, from now on, be calling it either a Dimmick, a Horace Dimmick rifle, or a Layman rifle, because they are closer to this gun than what the original Hawkens look like. And I'll do you a quick shot of the other side. Okay, folks, there's the other side of the gun. Again, it's been nicely done, redone. The stock is in Minwax Gunstock 231. Very little really had to be done to do this, to picture this gun. The sights are the nicest part, I think. They really bring the gun together. They make it look more traditional. So there it is, folks. This is a $100 investment, about $120 by the time I'm done. $120. I'm hoping next week to take it out and shoot it. But here now it looks traditional. It looks like a gun from the time period with the correct sights. And hopefully the sights are pretty well set where I've got them. I'll most likely have to adjust and file the front sight down a little bit because it is still a little taller than it needs to be. But that's just a little bit part of the work to it. But for the most part, this gun is finished. Again, folks, this was a cheap investment. There are guns like this all over the place in gun shops. These little CVAs and some of these older muzzlers that need a little bit of work. Maybe we didn't go together as a kit quite the way they're supposed to. And they don't need a lot, just a little bit of TLC and mostly some time. Mostly they need time for someone to take them apart and work on them. And again, don't be scared to do that. And with that being said, YouTube, have a good day.